Hey there, hello there, Chef Cutter Demos. Another, yeah, right. We're talking about ASG Golf. We are doing the 70s, 90s Tour Part 3 Challenge. 128 men will battle each other for one trip to the Augusta year-end tournament. If you take second place, you go to a wild card tournament and all that. And so it's kind of impressive, to say the least. The rules with the match play is that if you've won a previous tournament, you cannot compete again. So that means Bert Yancey, Jose Maria Elizabal, and Scott Hoke are not in this tournament. They want someone new to win it. Although JC Steve, Marco Mura, and Tom Weisskopf are right there trying to get something going. Something. So of course we're doing 70s, 90s. Yesterday we saw Todd B survive Uncle Dave Gardner by a couple strokes. So Todd B will be your champion. He is being punished in a sense by not existing, but he will be put in the earliest 2010s tour, one of the hardest tours. So Todd B will be in that tour. And yes, I will set up the tournament soon. And yes, Todd B will get a chance to swing for the fences. We'll get his match going and all that. I might give him a bit of a break to start with. Who knows? Anyway, so we have 3 matches for you today. Of course, 64 matches overall. Let's tee off, please. And yes, I did set this. I set this up before the Red Sox fan thing, and was worrying that whoever won had to go to the 70s, 90s tour. But because Todd P is mysterious, I just put him in early 10s. So 70s, 90s doesn't have an Red Sox thing, and 40s, 80s as well. Neil Coles beats Johnny Miller. That's a big upset. Johnny Miller is a legend. Oh shoot, I forgot to change it off of. So we have JC Sneed, who took second in January. He'll face Mark Calcavecchia. My apologies, I forgot to take it off horizontal view. Brutal miss by Sneed. Calcavecchia's went up. Yeah, sorry about that. I forgot to change horizontal display. Out of the door. Get rid of horizontal display. There we go. Here's Calcavecchia. That's Roy Latham and wide right. Jason Sneed. It's like John Houseman. Curl, spin. Calcavecchia. And yes, that thing underneath his right eye is real. It's in the picture for par. Real miss. Calcavecchia should be able to tap. And he's up by 2. Alright, next hole, please. The Royal Troon stamp. Yipes. No. Calcavecchia thought he was okay. JC. Hey. Well, Steve will definitely win the hole. Nick Price beats Lee Trevino. Wow, you have random draw, and Price and Trevino have to face each other in the first round. That's amazing. Well, here's JC Sneed on 4. Calcavecchia. Curl, spin. Do whatever it takes to win. For the hole. Brutal. Yeah, freak. So he was up first 2. Dave Hill beats Andrew McGee by 2, so nice job by Dave Hill. Why does that Dave Hill picture look like it was just airbrush or something? 1-5. That's cut. Calcavecchia. Into the bunker. Curl. Spin. Do whatever it takes to win on that one for the hole. That's by 3. Calcavecchia. That's the bar. Calcavecchia was looking pretty good. Start on the 6th. In Australia, up and look out. Nice draw. Beautiful draw by JC Sneed. Nicely done. He saw what was coming. He knew it. Go back. I didn't want the draw back, he says. No, for bird. Off by a foot. Sneak for the hole. Aw, are you kidding me? He botched it. He had a chance to take the lead. That Triba beats Brad Guyberger by 2. I know Al's coming up soon. Jack Nicklaus beating Jerry McGee by 5. Nobody screws over the Golden Bear. Up and over in Hawaii. The Hawaii winds actually help them today. Usually the Hawaii winds fuck them up. For birdie. Off by 3 for the hole. Off by 7. Movie green beats the enforcement. By 2. JC Sneed. Akavekia. For birdie. Akavekia. David Duvall beats Mayfair by 3. So nice job by Duvall. Colbert beats Cootie by 5. Charles has cooties. Charles has cooties. Nicely done.
Alright.
How did he? Lokovecki's like, how did he get his ball in the green? He should be okay. There we go. DC Food takes the lead after 9 holes. Bob Tway beats Graham Marsh by 3. Lead on 10. 12. Lokovecki. Birdie. Nope. Need? How do you miss from 6 feet? Up it over and back. Birdie. Off by 2. Sneak for the hole. Casey Sneed down the middle. For the hole. Matt McClendon moves on to beats Pavin. A birdie. 2 feet. For the hole. Gene Sowers beats Tommy Tolles. Where is that picture of Gene Sowers? I don't know. Up and over 15. Neat. Net. For birdie. Up by 6. Hello, Jeff. Hello, Jordan. Into the 15th. Perry Johansson beats Yeah, Estes. Up and over. Nice. Nice. Whoa. How did you get that? On a roll. And 13 goes sneeze. Nice. We'll go to 17. Fred Couples beats John Houston by 1.
All right.
Oh, yeah, because we know there's no over after 16. I shot by 3 during his drive. On 17. Nice. I'll come back here. Kind of a tough shot. How do you miss a 5-footer? He doesn't have to win the hole. He just can't lose it. One golden bell. Well, he survived. And he survives too. Never. Damn it. JT Smith takes on Quebecchio. Move on. Good. Nick Faldo beats Ted Schultz by 4. Maggart beats Andy North by 1. DeWitt Weaver beats Dudley Hart. Alright, so here's Weiskopf against Dean Beeman. Weiskopf, the second place golfer from last month, sorry. Nice. Beeman. Really? Chi beats Freer by 2. 1-2. They're straight in the hole. Beeman. Birdie. 5 foot. Nice golf. Good match. Under 3. And Beeman. Jimmy Gibber beats Pete Butler. Steve Jones beats Brad Maxson. Beeman. Beeman. Birdie. Up by 3. Nice God, 1-6. Beeman. For the hole. For that, Nice second for 3. Nick Hayes beats Allen by 1. Hawaii, Wisconsin. Good night, Beeman. Cute on that one. For the hole. Match. Fuck. How do you miss? How do you miss? Bob Murphy beats Funsip by 1. Nell and Hanky beat Bobby Cole by 2. Nell and Hanky, the Christmas poo. Up it! Oh my gosh! Hit the freaking flag. He hit the pin. Beeman's about to get his. Oh, how do you beat a shot like that? You know, Ice Golf is up by 3. We kind of got get going in a sense. So yeah, we're gonna just put out. Yeah, Weiskopf is crushing Beeman. I don't think you want to see that. Bobby Mitchell losing to Steve Lowry by a hole. Tom Purcher beats Lee Elder by 3. Boo. Rick Massengale beats Mike Hill by 1. I don't know why he has a question mark on his name, but yeah, Mark Massengale. Don Massengale. There's Rick Massengale. The Massengale family. Sneed and Grady are going extra holes. We can do that. We can do that. We can see them go into extra holes. We'll do the extra hole. Gene and Grady. Ian Woosner meets Grow by 1. John Sklee beats Crampton by 2. All right, Sneed and Grady. Only 6 holes, 1 between them, and Sneed won on 16. So, yeah, these guys really like to play even. They're not really great players. Well, Ed Sneed had a 5-stroke lead at one point in the 1979 Masters final round, and blew it and had to go to a playoff with Watson and Seller. And, of course, Fuzzy Seller, known for that stupid-ass comment that ruined his life. But he made it for the match. No! Brady, what a shot! Sneed can't win the match. On the 2. Well, it's big. You know, you have 12 tied. Oh my gosh! Oh man! Well, Sneed had a chance to win it and he flipped it. Wayne Brady. Not Brady, Grady. Brad Bryan and Tom Shaw are going extra holes. Sure, why not? Eichelberger beats Andrade by 4. Billy Andrade, that is. Jerry Hurd and Lon Hinkle are going extra holes. We'll leave it at that. All right, Brian and Shaw. Both won 4 holes. Brian on 16. Up and nice. So forget about it. Shaw. Trying to fight the chasm. Kind of. That's one chasm. I'm two chasm. No, don't say it. For the match. I think he got a little too cute. Shaw puts it down, and Brad Bryant can't believe he lost. Me neither. Weiskopf beats Beeman by 1. Oh man, Beeman was up by 4 through 11. 4 with 7 to play. Beeman won. Wow, holy shit! That would have been a disaster. But yeah, Weiskopf won anyway. So who cares? Hinza beats Biaggi by 4. Greg Norman beats Twitty by 2. Lon Hinkle beats Hurt. Stankowski beats Al Geiberger, so the Geiberger father and son fuck up. Hinkle Hurt. Steve Stricker beats Mahaffey by 3. The guy that looks like Kenneth on 30 Rock. Ron Streck beats Steve Pate by 1. Jerry Pate's son. I think Jerry Pate will be coming up soon. Haven't talked with him. J. John Blake beating Felser by 2. J. John Blake looks kind of like a bowler. There's Jerry Pate and beats Kratzert by 5. And no, that's not the world's strongest man. That's Krasmeyer. So Jerry Pate wins. And Steve Pate. And Justin Leonard wins by 2. What does Justin Leonard's picture look like? Yeah, Justin Leonard's picture doesn't do him Jarrett. Craig Perry. No one, Craig Perry makes Jasper by 4, who has the sun visor. All right, here's Marco Mira versus Frank Nobillo. Well, Mira, still a second place player trying to win a tournament. And that second turns into first. Mira for the hole. Beautiful. Nobillo. Up and over. Here. 27 feet. Sure, why not? Holy shit, I didn't think you could make it. He flipped it. Locked it. Speaks Lauren Roberts. Ugh, yeah. Laugh at all you want, fuzzballs. Marco Mira on 3. Look up! That's the European. That goes a little too much. So pretty. And he was like, you got it. Later. Yeah. Tony Jacqueline crushes David Everts by 6. Come on, it's Tony freaking Jacqueline. You really think that Everts was going to win that one? A shot there by Amira. Below. Amira. Up by 3. Amira and Nobilo. On to 4. I'd say 4. That. Prepare. With my foot. Amira for the hook. Aw, really? Duffy Wardorf beats Homer White by 1. Well, New Zealand kind of knows this course. He is from New Zealand. For the hole. Oh, Oh, really? Okay. Mirror. Up. There. Below. Brutal man. I can think he's Jameson by 6. Go back to porn movies. Yeah. Mirror 8. Nabila? 30. Nope. Nabila? Oh, really? Here comes the time to match. Tom Lehman and Chris Perry are going extra holes. Well, I am a sucker for Tom Lehman. Well, Nabila did well. He didn't push. Yeah, he would have missed. That was kind of cheap. Lehman and Perry. All right, Perry and Lehman. Well, Perry had to win on 18 to force this playoff. And Skim. Perry for the match. Up by 4. Lehman, what a shot. You needed that, Perry, because Chris Perry was close. Bob Lund, who looks like Bill Cowher, beats Leonard Thompson. I swear he was a New England Patriot. Taking someone else. I think it's a little better. Pretty. He got a little flustered. Nice. Lemon. For par. Ah, so close. Perry for the match. No. Match anyway. So Chris Perry beats Tom Lehman. Upset City. Paul Lowry beats Lee Jansen. Speaking of Upset City, you know, the guy who won the 99 British Open when Van de Velde was a piece of crap. O'Meara, can he kind of ice this one down the hill? That works. Nubulo. For birdie. Off by 3. Nubulo for the hook. Aw, are you kidding me? John Daly beats Colin Montgomery by 3. Yeah, you throw Daly and Montgomery together. Amira, getting something? Below. The hole. Oh, for the hole. Oh. Below thought he had it. Oh. 5 to go. Up and over. A birdie. 1 foot. For the hole. Almost got this one. Boston beats Hale Irwin. That's an upset. We're on 15. Nice shot. Go below. For birdie. Oh my gosh, he almost had it. Yeah, if he had made it, he was into match. Now, the Beaver has won 16, 17, 18, all in a row. Oh, you might have a shot. At least one of them. Yes. Yeah, all you have to do is just stay dry. Bogey. Nope. Do it again. Rocco beats McGovern. Well, the bill on 17. That's what happens. Nice shot. Oh, the boost forward. Forward the wrong way. O'Meara. Nice play. 30. About by foot. How much you leave? No. Mabila miss. O'Meara. Michael O'Meara makes a shot. Well, that's it. The rest will be on the computer. Sluman and Ian Baker Finch. What's our clock at? 33 minutes. Sure. Sluman and Baker Finch. We're not at 40 yet, so sure. Why not? We'll do the playoff hole. Ian Baker Finch was part of that 3-way playoff a while back. Sluman thought he had it, but Baker Finch thought he had it. What? Baker Finch. Fuck. Sluman botched it, so IBF wins the match. Carlos Franco from Paraguay beats Russ Cochran. Asinger beats McNulty, so US beats Zimbabwe. Asinger is a made set. Gallagher and Ray Floyd are going to extra holes. Sure, I'll agree to that. Watch the playoff hole. Miller Barber beats R. Mr. Brooks by 4. All right, Gallagher and Floyd. Ray Floyd was looking good. He was up by 3 with 3 to go, and frickin' Gallagher pulled off a miracle stroke. Ray Floyd up and too much. Gotta get close to the pin. And I don't know. I think he may have choked. For the hole. No. Floyd needs a shot. He's not gonna get it. Gallagher, oh my gosh, how do you miss that putt? Dude had it right in his hip pocket. 4 straight holes to win. On to the second playoff hole. Nice shot. Oh, wow. Oh, lovely. How lovely was that, right, Floyd? How lovely was that? Dude. Again. I'm going to speak rock out by one. Up and over. Floyd. Up and there. Birdie. Damn it. For the match. Not again. John Cook beats Oak Island by 3. At least that teeny bopper hair is gone. Dave Stockton beats David Faraday by 3, so we're going to be forced to watch Faraday's CBS stuff. I'm the deal of those CBS stuff too nowadays. I'm from the 90s, Jeffrey. Sure, whatever. For Bert. 5 Gallagher. Not so fast. You're going. I think this is one match left. I don't know.
All right.
Whoa. Jesus Murphy. Sand dunes. Well, Ray Floyd had a few chances to avoid that choke. Gallagher's going to perfectly do that. Tap it in. And finally, Mark Gallagher in 23 freaking holes. And I think, was that the last matchup? I thought it was. Roger Melby beats Jim Gallagher by 2. So, and Dale Douglas upset Davis Love III. Love got upset by Dale Douglas? Really? Peter Oosterhouse beats Greer Jones by 2, so BBC will have to wait. Next round. Okay, so let's see here. Some great matchups. Well, we'll go with the big boys. Huey versus Jack. Stockton Maltby. We'll go with O'Meara versus Baker Finch. I guess 320. So it's 327. So that has to be 15, right? No, we're gonna go with Hinkle versus Weiskopf. All right, so the matchups will be Green versus Nicholas, Hinkle Weiskopf, and O'Meara Baker Finch. So those will be your 3 matches. Yeah, bubbling. So yeah, those are the 3 matches that we will worry about. Not a lot of foreign representation, but not against each other. Grady versus Woosnam, Australia versus Wales. Laurie Elkington, Scotland, Australia, and Franco Gallagher, Paraguay versus Scotland. So, all right. We got our 3 matchups. We got fun in the sun, I hope. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond.